Hello students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to the class. Today we will start the shift of the budget. Before we start that shift of the budget line, we have already discussed what is budget line and what are the assumptions of the budget line. Assumptions of the budget line are assumptions. Number one, what I was told to all of you, income of a consumer must be constant. Must be constant. As per my example, I was given at the time that person income is suppose rupees 10. And second assumption was that price of the commodities are given and remain constant. Price of the commodities are given and remain constant. So as per my example is that Y or money income which was the rupees 10 and goods X price is rupees 2 and goods Y price rupee 1. Goods X price is rupee 1, rupees 2 and goods Y price is rupee 1. So accordingly, I was drawn that schedule that X goods and Y goods. When X goods is 0 unit, Y goods is that 10 units. And X goods is 1 units, Y goods is 8 units. And X goods is 2 units, Y goods is 6 units. X goods is 3 units, Y goods is 4 units. And X goods is 4 units, Y goods is 2 units, X goods is 5 units, Y goods is 0 units. This was our example where we were discussing that budget line. This is the units of goods X and this is the units of goods Y. So these are the combinations. A, B, C, D, E and F. These are the combinations. So accordingly, I will draw that Y, O, X goods, O, X goods and O, Y goods. Units of X goods units of X goods and OX is that units of Y goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and these are the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 0, 10, 5. see that budget line. Which is px into x plus py into y equal to f. Now next is suppose income changes. Income changes. Income changes. It means income may increase or income may decrease, or price of the commodities will remain same. Income changes, price of commodities remain same. So that case, what will our budget line? Suppose income increases to ₹20. Income increases to ₹20 from ₹10. So what will the quantities of demands? X goods 0, Y goods 20 units. Because per unit price is ₹1, so 20 rupees, it means 20 units of goods Y, and 1 rupees of that goods X, so 2 rupees remaining is that 18 rupees, 2 rupees, next is that 18 rupees. So how much quantities are to be demanded in that 18 rupees, that is that 18. Similarly, if you will purchase the two commodities from X, how much commodity will be demanded? 2 rupees into 2 is 4, remaining the 16. 3 rupees from X, it will be 3 to the 6 and 40. 4 to the 8, 12, 5, 10, 6, 8, 7, 6 and 8, 8 to the 16, 4 and 9, 2, 10, 0. If that income increases and price of the X goods and price of the Y goods will remain same. So what will that curve now? X 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Like this. So now this is the first one AF, and this is that A1 F1 H for this. So original AF now changes A1 F1. This budget line shifts toward the right. It means when income increases and price remains same, at that time the budget line will shift toward the right. That is that A1 and F1 is the new budget line. A1, F1 is the new budget line. Which shifts toward the right. It means income increases and price remains same, so budget line will shift toward the right. Similarly, if price of commodities will remain same and income decreases, So what will the consequences? That time the budget line will shift towards the left. I'll not explain more. Just it will be reverse. If that I can give the example also now. Income decreases to rupees 5 from rupees 10. Price of commodities remain same. So what will the effect of that budget line? Units of X goods, units of Y goods. Units of X goods 0, income is 5, there are the 5 units. Income units of X goods 1, 3 units. Unit of X goods 2, it will be 1, and it will be 2.5 and it will be 0. So it can be plotted in the diagram. So x-axis units of X goods and y-axis units of Y goods. Previously X is 0, Y is the 10, or if this was the 5 in the previous case. But in this case 0, 5 and it will be the 2.5. So now budget line will shift towards the left. This was the budget line for rupees 10 and this is the budget line for rupees 5, and previously that was the budget line. It shifts for rupees 20. Remember, it should be parallel. So this is the rupees 20. This is the px into x plus py into y equal to 20. This is the px into x plus py into y equal to 10, and this is the px into x plus py into y equal to 5. So it means income increases, budget line shifts towards right. Number 2, income decreases, budget line shifts towards left. This is that condition. Income increases but remaining that price remains same. Both the cases when income increases and demand, income increases and income decreases, price will remain same. So that budget line will shift toward the right and price decreases, budget line shifts toward the left. This is to be called shift of the budget line when that income changes. When that income changes. Next is when price of the commodity changes. Next is when price of the commodity changes or price changes. Income constant, price changes. Income constant or stable or same or constant. Price of commodities changes. First is that suppose two goods, first X goods. Price of X goods falls to rupee 1 from rupees 2. Rupee 1 to rupees 2. First cases, in normal cases, units of X goods and units of Y goods. 0, 10, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 2, 5, 0. This is the first case. When price of X goods is rupees 2 and price of Y goods is rupee 1. But here is the case when price of X goods rupee 1 and price of Y goods also rupee 1. Units of X goods and units of Y goods. What did I say? Price of X goods falls to rupee 1 from rupees 2. That means X goods will be 0, Y goods will be 10. X goods will be 1 units. 1 units means you pay that 1 rupee. Remaining is that 9. So 9 units will be demanded. Here is 2 units of that X goods. Here is that 8. 3 units of X goods. Here will be 7. 4 units of X goods. 6 goods will be Y. 5 goods of X goods. 5 goods of Y. Here is that 6 goods of X goods. 4 goods of Y. 7 goods of X goods. 3 goods of Y. 8 goods of X goods. 2 goods of Y. And 9 goods of X goods. 1. And 10 goods of X goods. 0. These are the combinations. Is that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J and K. Now we will draw the diagram. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like this. And here is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13 goods Y. The units of goods X. So it's your first normal case 0, 10 and 5, 0. When unit of goods X is rupees 2 and unit of Y goods is rupee 1. But when price falls of X goods only price falls, at that time, this is that combination, that is the 0, 10 and 10, 0. So first one, this is that AF budget line and this is that AF1 budget line. So it means this line, when price of X falls and price of Y goods same, then that shifts toward the right. Similarly, when price of Y goods falls, if price of Y goods falls, then it will be like this. That will be drawn next diagram. But whenever price of X goods falls, if the price of X goods rises, price of X goods rises, rupees 2 to rupees 4. So at that time, the line will be like this. This is the line when price of X goods rises, and that is from rupees 2 to rupees 4. That time the demand of that or consumption will be less. Then that time the budget line will shift towards the left. This is called the shift of the budget line when income constant and price of X goods changes. One is the price of goods falls, another is the price X rises. Similarly, if Y goods price falls, then X, Y units of X goods and units of Y goods. Suppose this is that budget line A. First condition, change in the price of Y goods but income same. So that will be change the price means that price first increases and दूसरा decreases. Price of Y goods increases. It means Y goods demand will be less. So this is that. If price of Y goods decreases, the demand of that Y goods will be more. So the demand curve, the budget line will be like this. This is that A2. So A2F is that new budget line. When price Y goods increases, then A1F is the budget line. So these are the changes of that price of goods and income of a consumer. Now I will conclude. What is that? This is the budget line. With that budget. OX units of X goods. OY units of Y goods. A1 F1 increase the budget line, income increases. A2 F2, this is 6 toward the left, that is that decreasing. Clear? This is the condition. When income increases, price remain same both the goods. Decreases income, price remain same both goods. This is called the shift of that budget line. Income increases, income decreases. Similarly, if price decreases, income same, price decreases of X goods. So X goods demand will be more. Is that A1? And first condition. Second condition, price increases of X goods. So X goods will be less demanded. So that will that AF2. So at that time AF2 is the new budget. Price decreases, shift toward the right, only x-axis. Price increases, shift toward the left. Similarly, in case Y goods case, Y goods price increases. AF2 and price decreases, Y goods price increases. If the price increases means this is that Y goods, this is that X goods. So it means the Y goods demand will be less. This is that FA1. And if Y goods price decreases, then it will shift toward the right of the y-axis, and this is that price rises, it shifts toward the left. This is the conclusion of that shift of that budget line, change in the price of the commodity and change in that income.